Hey guys, I hope you're good. I've left the campsite and I'm now in Birmingham. I'm meeting my friend Jen in about an hour, but I wanted to get here early to avoid the traffic. And there's a couple of buildings that I want to have a look at before I meet up with her. And then the plan for the day is to explore some of the canals around here.
I parked up in a dodgy looking car park about 10 minutes walk from the city centre, next to Snow Hill Station. It was only £4 to park for the whole day and there's no height barrier, which can be hard to find in a lot of places. For some reason there was a CRT building, even though I was nowhere near the canal. I walked over to New Street Station, the main train station in Birmingham, and I admired the varied architecture en route. This is New Street Signal Box, completed in 1965. It's a listed building and isn't it such a beauty? On that note, here's Miss Jennifer. We're hopping on a train out of the city with the plan to walk back along the canal. We're starting here in Kings Norton, about 6 miles out of the centre of Birmingham. We start at the junction of the Worcester and Birmingham Canal and the Stratford Canal. We'll be walking the Worcester and Birmingham, but we take a quick detour to admire the guillotine lock on the Stratford. Jen's dad used to keep a boat here and scare the crap out of her every time they'd go under the guillotine gates. I'm not sure what that building is, but it's very pretty. I've been to Birmingham so many times, but I've never actually walked along any of the canals before. It's quite industrial here, but my tour guide says that it will get more leafy the closer we get to the city. We saw our first boat of the day, the Caroline Mary, which is my mum's name, so that was pretty cool to see. I like seeing boats with names of people I know. One of the boats in David's marina actually has the name of my brother, so now I just need to find a Lorna Jane and we'll have a full house. We're in Bourneville now, home of the Cadbury's chocolate factory. And talking about my mother, she grew up right next to the Cadbury's factory in Dublin, and it is an indisputable fact that the Irish Cadbury's is far superior to the English. Look at these canal-side houses. What a lovely place it looks to live. The Worcester and Birmingham Canal is 29 miles long with 58 locks. As the name suggests, it connects Worcester to Birmingham. As with all canal builds, construction ran over time and there were a lot of engineering issues along the way. The first section opened in 1797, with the entire canal opening in December 1815. We're around halfway back to Birmingham now. We're just about to cross over the aerial aqueduct, which opened 10 years ago. It was built to allow the construction of the Selly Oak bypass road underneath. As we get closer to the city, we're seeing more boats that look lived in. And look at this! It's for sale. I need it. By this point I was absolutely wrecked. I contemplated bailing out on the bus, but after a rest on this bench I decided to power on through to the end.
She's trying to kill me.
This is Edgbaston Tunnel. It's 105 yards long, and there's not much more to say about it, other than it offered a pleasant relief from the hot day outside. We are so close now. This is Gas Street Basin in the city centre. Once a bustling centre for trade, it is now surrounded by bars and restaurants. This is the point where the Worcester and Birmingham Canal meets the Birmingham Canal Network, the BCN. Back in the day, all the canals were owned by different companies, and there was a physical barrier, the Worcester Bar, separating the two canals. The BCN were afraid of losing water to the Worcester and Birmingham Canal, so when boats would reach here, their cargo had to be unloaded and then reloaded onto boats on the other canal. Eventually this was replaced by a lock and a toll was collected for passing through. This is the famous Canal roundabout, or Old Turn Junction to use its proper name, and it joins the BCNs and the Birmingham and Fazeley Canal. I have to be honest and say that I've never been a fan of Birmingham, but in all the times that I've been there, I've never before been along the canal. It's definitely improved my opinion of the area, and I'd really like to come back by boat. So if anyone's looking for a stowaway, let me know. For now though, it's time for a well-earned rest. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all again very soon. Thank you for watching.